Welcome to another look at games made for the 2020 Global Game Jam with me, Jamie from Randomise User. And as ever, if you do enjoy these videos and want to help me cover more of the best indie games around, you can tip me on Buy Me a Coffee or support me on Patreon. The links are in the description. Our first game is Robot Rejects. It's worth pointing out that a lot of these, there's a lot of great games that I can't actually cover in this series, and partially because of the team nature of the jam. It means there are a lot of multiplayer-focused games, which I'm not covering. And there's also a lot of physical board games and things like that. Unfortunately, can't do them either. But here we are, making robots. Spin that around. Essentially, we've got a little piano. We're basically making cars out of scrap here. Let's have a go. Ooh, here we go. Oh! Uh-oh. This might be a bit flaky, this one. But we should be okay. Should be okay. Come on, get up the L. Oh, careful. It's a little tricky. Oh, no. Okay, we should go for it. Ah! I'm fine. Backflip for style. Excellent. Uh-oh. Okay, we're getting a bit more complex now. Let's get it up in the air. Bung the couple of stop signs on. You've got to wait for the thing to turn green. And we also... Oh, another wheel! Do we need another wheel? Not quite sure why we would. The mandatory head. Oh, J! This looks like a thrusty type thing. Well, let's... Oh, hang on. We might have to do that. Oh, I don't know what this actually is. Maybe it's a spike. Let's have a go. Oh! It's... Well, I've made everything reverse. Ah. Okay, so the stop signs no longer work. So, maybe we have to do it on this side instead. Right. I don't know what these are for, if anything. Let's have a go. Jet! Maybe that's what it means. Come on, get rid of the mouse. Yeah, this is more like it. Oh, no! Oh, bloody hell! And we're done! Work 1. Oh, dicks, that's a lot of things. Okay, so it looks like we don't necessarily need everything. We need you, because I think it doesn't go without a thing. Right, so we need some wheels. I must put these quite low down, otherwise it's not going to go very far. I don't know what this is for, but... B! Ooh, okay, so we've got something else we can... Okay, let's put this kind of there. So I've assigned... So J... Oh. There's an issue with the balloon. So I press J for one jet and K for the other. Unfortunately, at the moment we've got... We may need more weight, maybe? I don't know. I think I might have put the jets in the wrong place here. But put both of them on at once, and maybe that'll... Whoa! Wow! Well, we more than passed the goal. I think we've gone too far, baby. Uh-oh. Yeah! Why does all my games end with me falling off the edge of the world? This is Leximan, with a fistful of broken magical spells and a heart full of courage. And dare you brave our dungeon and repair Leximan's spells? Right, so it's all about choosing two groups of letters and turning them into words. You step into the gloomy dungeon. Horror awaits you, I'm certain. Keep thinking it's Pokey the Penguin you're playing, but it's not. Oh, hello. He's beefy. As you tread along the path, a large and imposing figure comes into view up ahead. Growl. Oh dear. The gigantic figure before you is none other than a full-blooded orc. Hello. According to your handy orcish handbook, that translates roughly to I, Agrog, you no pass. You begin fumbling through your spellbook. Right, so there's often more than one solution here. We could just maybe choose fight, maybe choose lend. I'm not quite sure what we'd do. But let's lend. Because I didn't do this last time. With a flick of your wrist, your hat begins to gently levitate from your head and plops down onto the orc's noggin instead. You sigh. That was a nice hat. You were sort of hoping that for the orc to lend you his axe instead. Not that you'd be able to lift it anyway. You spend a moment lamenting the entropy of modern magical techniques. Oh well, at least the orc looks happy. He still looks like he's going to try and kill you though. The orc raises his great-eyed axe and begins sprinting towards you at maximum velocity. His feet pound across the path as he gets closer and closer. You frantically glance back down to your tattered and fragmented spellbook, hoping to whatever powers that be that you might find something useful. Oh god. Okay, so we can do bow, fight. Let's try bow. Let's hope it's not bow. Oh, got him! As you finish the incantation, you watch as a golden bow appears in your hand. You gasp. Oh, piss. Skipped it. Thwup! The arrow sings through the air, before disappearing into the orc's body with a wet thud. Bullseye. The foul creature topples over and collapses to the ground. Your path is clear. So yeah, always more than one solution, which is rather cool. Oh, hello. Ahead of you stands a large knight. Also beefy. He has 2 deadly-looking axes. Ooh, look at his tits. The knight's eyes glow red. He readies his first act to strike you down. Walk? What? Wall? A wall! Alright. I've never actually managed to choose fight yet. The earth shudders as a wall rises up before you. With a mighty blow, the knight shatters it. Looks like he broke his axe in the process. The knight roars as he throws his other axe. We could do with blocking this. Fuck. Fucking hell. You can only use 2, you can't use 3, sadly. Another wall? I mean, can we do 2? Can we do 2? Channeling the power of Earth Runes, your magic conjures a wall again. The axe is definitely broken. The knight starts to raise a signalling flag. You hear a distant creak of rope. Let's just fight. We'll finally choose it. You tried to... Oh, piss. You tried to punch a catapult rock. Out of the sky? Ahead of you stands... Okay, so we're redoing this. So we need to probably think about a different way... The F's gone rogue. A different thing to do here. Let's try fight to start with this time. You advance upon the knight with your fist? Mate, he brutally ends your... Oh. What about White? Go to the Isle of Wight. Oh, hello! A spooky-looking undead appears before you. With a rear, he takes an axe in the face. Good job, undead. We're proud of you. So now let's go at the wall. So there's this great big wall spinning towards us. What else can we do? Oh, knock! Not quite sure what that'd do. You cast the spell... But unfortunately your brain isn't big enough to knock catapult rocks out of the sky! Bloody hell! This is really cool. This is very well written. This is Night in the Storm. It's another one of these like resource panic manager type things. It is rather good. So you're the duck. Here's your lighthouse, and you've got to keep it running, essentially. You've got 3 levels of things to go wrong. It looks like everything's shipshape at the moment. Uh-oh. The light... Oh, no, the light's around the other side. We're all fine. Oh, it just stopped. Okay, we need to go downstairs because it looks like the window is blown open. I mean, this could be the actual weather here in England at the moment. It's absolutely battering us. This storm's Cairo or something. Things are going quite blowy out there. Anyway, let's get ourselves a new lamp because we might need one. May as well keep some up there. That looks like it's getting a bit ropey. Let's do a bit of a fix on that. Yeah, it's not sparking anymore. I think we've... Oh, here we go. Yep, so I've bunged the light back in because the bulb does occasionally explode. Right, nothing's happening there. And we have to basically survive until sunrise. It looks like things are sparking. Oh god, it's happened again. That window really should be nailed shut, I think. There we go. This needs repairing as well. I'm not even sure I did that first time around. I think I did. The thing isn't turning. The generator's buggered again. I'll grab a light, again, just in case. It served us well last time. Bung that down. You can actually hear the things like break down. Okay, we don't actually need this at the moment, so let's kind of just bung that on the floor, if I can. I don't think I can. Oh, actually I did need that, apparently. Getting into a happy pattern now. Also, why am I a duck? Am I a gull? Might be a goose. Might be a horrible lighthouse goose. Don't think so. Ah! And there. And so it goes, really. I don't think there's a huge amount more to it than this. But you just have to keep on running around the place, and it just the graphics on this are absolutely superb. I love the look of this. It's really quite beautiful, really. I mean, look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? This is Pieceful. If you remember World Collector, and which did very well for Ludum Dare 45, and this is vaguely along the same lines, in that you've got a world that you rearrange. Press space to repair the level, and you push the two bits of level together and get to the flag. Very straightforward. And then, of course, there are little twists, but to start with, it's all incredibly straightforward. Tutorial city and all that. Now we're going to get slightly more kind of like thoughtful now, because we can't really move the city, but if you try to overlap them, it doesn't work, which makes things a lot more complicated, because if you look at this flag piece here, it's got no entrance. You literally cannot get into it, so it forces you to have a bit of a think what we can do here. Well, what we could do is now move that to there, and we're inside the box, so you can see how this is going to go. We just need to get to the right now. So, plonk ourselves there, bang, and we're at the flag. Oh. Right. So now we have to do a bit of rearranging. I'm not quite sure, because this one I haven't actually done. I haven't actually completed this one. So it's going to be a bit more of a... I will actually have to start thinking. So you will notice in this case I'm actually moving the character as well. So we need to get up to the top right. In theory, can I make this jump? Ooh! I'm not sure if I made the jump or not there. I need to get across, though. So somehow, if I put that there... Oh, that might work. Ooh! You can't jump off the ladder. Ah! There we go. That's more like it. What's this? There's a thing. I wonder what that thing is. What can possibly go... Ooh! Oh. Oh, ow. Thankfully, it didn't really hurt that much. Not as deadly... Oh, dear. Okay, so that does actually reset it. Okay, right. So what can I actually do, then? Oh! You can move... Okay. Move that to there. I can't seem to actually get it to stick. Oh, you can move them! Ooh! Lads! I don't know how I got away with that one. Lads, this one's a little spicy. This is repair your honour. Right, so I've got to basically hammer. Careful, careful. Ow! I've got to hammer this thing by moving the mouse around and making sure that I don't hit myself. I've already managed to whack off one of my fingers whilst trying to introduce the thing. And so, yeah, it just goes on for about 30 seconds, and you just got to make sure that you don't end up whacking yourself. Quite straightforward, really. But the trouble is the camera angle keeps on changing and making it increasingly hard, and then to get your head round where exactly your mouse is moving it to. Because it's sort of like a left horizontal and vertical thing, but it's really, let's say, difficult to get your head round. You can also bash your foot, but that doesn't seem to have any real effect. Ow! Okay, that's 2 fingers gone. So it's a little tricky at the moment. There's really no other skill to it. You're not trying to shape the tool into anything. And it doesn't really matter if you don't hit anything at all, really. As long as you don't hit your hand. Oh god, careful. Oh! That's her foot. And that's her foot again. In fact, if I could just keep on hitting her foot. Ow! My finger's gone. Oh, I'll just keep on hitting her foot. What happens if I keep on doing this? I better not. Just in case. Oh, I don't think... Oh! Okay, so I do need to actually hit it a few times, I think. Otherwise we don't continue. I'm not 100% sure about that. I've only played this 7 or 8 times. Oh, look at his bum! Oh, YouTube! I can't even see! It's... bum! Bum! It's all bum! That's all I'm getting. All I can see is the reflection. I've won. You got a little frantic there. Anyway, I don't know what happens now. I think they go off into the bush and watch Days of Our Lives together or something. Okay, that's all for now. Check the description for more videos in this series, where you can also find links to subscribe to Randomise User, to support us financially, and to chat about the best indie games on our Discord channel. See you there!